Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm excited to tell you about Simo's Interactive Meeting Technologies, or IMT for short. IMT solves the common problems associated with conventional meeting rooms. Number one, meeting rooms are usually very difficult to build. They require many professions to come together and provide a predictable result. Number two is users find most technology difficult to use because it's not intuitive and therefore avoid the technology completely. Number three is most meeting rooms aren't really set up for a true collaborative experience where you can capture your content and share it with others after. And fourth, most meeting rooms are built in place so they're not capable of being relocated. Let me show you a few features of IMT and some of the things that we've done. Many of the items that people look for in meeting rooms are things like an HD display, the ability to dock laptop, have touchscreen, electronic content capture, and even video conferencing. On top of that, what we like to see is the ability to add components easily in the future for upgrading and have a control system that makes it very intuitive for users. So what IMT does is takes all of those features and includes them and installs them in a factory-controlled environment. We then take that IMT and ship it to site as a complete unit. And it's very, very easy to install. So it installs in roughly 90 minutes with the technology already included in there, and what it takes then is that the users plug in a single internet connection and a single outlet to operate the unit. Let me show you some of the great features of the IMT. Simo teamed up with Smart Technologies to be able to provide touchscreen technologies so users can use their fingers as a mouse and simply move windows around or be able to open programs simply with the use of their finger. In addition to this, users can now pick up the pencil tool, and there's very intuitive software that allows people to simply pick up the pencil tool and write their notes on top of an image, a Word document, a spreadsheet, and be able to capture that by clicking on the camera icon. What that does is saves it into the whiteboarding software so that that can be shared with participants of the meeting later or even folks who weren't there. What I really like about the IMT is the fact that it's a multi-touch system. So I can come in and I can write text or notes. I can convert that to text very simply, and because it's a multi-touch feature, I can have a lot of fun in positioning the objects inside of the whiteboarding software. Also, the ability to be able to add images or other content means that my content is going to be much more complete for participants to see and understand later on. IMT was designed as the ultimate collaborative tool. So many times sharing data is the ultimate way to collaborate, but sometimes you want to see someone face to face. So one of the great features of the IMT is the ability to video conference. No longer do you have to call the IT department 20-30 minutes in advance of a meeting. You simply select the video conference function and it's automatically integrated into the IMT and brings up the splash screen from which you can call to either a pre-programmed number or dial in your own number. Another great feature of the IMT is the ability to dock a laptop. Users can now come up to the IMT, pull up the cables from the cable cubby, and select the laptop function or auto-recognize. And what this does is you don't have to set the resolution of the laptop. It will recognize and fill the screen for that, making it really easy and intuitive for users. Users no longer have to unplug the CPU and plug it into the laptop and plug it back in. The IMT was designed for ease of use in mind. One of the IMT's key features is the ICI, which stands for Integrated Component Interface Panel. What the ICI panel does is allows for expansion for future components like DVD players and computers. When Simo set out to develop the ultimate in a collaborative work tool and to solve the common meeting room problems, we had four main goals. The first goal that we had was to be able to provide the first fully integrated solution, taking all the best practices in the technology and combining them together in a single cabinet. Our next big goal was to come up with a design that not only was aesthetically pleasing, looked less institutional, but would be able to adapt into any boardroom, open area, or private office, but also be designed for future upgrades so that screens could be updated and components could be upgraded easily. Our third item is we wanted to be the single source provider so that Simo dealers could go to our clients and provide a single unit that provided all the functionality with only one party responsible and one warranty, making it very easy for people to install the ultimate in collaborative work tools. And finally, and probably most importantly, is what we wanted was a product that provided ease of use so that people could come in use the touchscreen, pick up the pen, and the easy QMedia controller to be able to select the function that they wanted. Simo's IMT is the ultimate solution for your collaborative space.